가줄게 네 모든 게 새하얗게 다시 빛날 때까지 가줄게 가줄게 끝까지 네 편하게 girl 괜찮아 차갑게 난 변해 baby 누구보다 또 널 원해 매일 조심스레 네가 변할 때 말을 꺼낼게 쏙 들어와 내 그 품에 들어와 Anytime you're ready girl.
So January is going to be a pretty relaxed month for them to prepare for the busy year ahead. Throughout the entire year they have full freedom to post as many V-Lives and covers as they'd like to. I would personally like to see Yoshi and Asahi doing some sort of relaxing painting live together. I feel like they have good chemistry and it would be a really comfortable environment. I also thought that it might be fun to have Jungkook and Jungwon doing mukbangs. Jihoon and Hyunsuk would post dance covers on their YouTube channel every week or so, and I chose some songs for them to cover that I think they would either suit or songs that they would have a lot of fun with. Just a few songs I think they would cover well are
What's the answer? 모르겠어 날 시험에 들게 하지 마요 Get to something 넌 내게 부족해 stop baby 태양 위로 my way 한 걸음마다 가까이
while the rest of the members spend the month resting and relaxing. Doyoung and Ji-hyuk are going to be cast in a Korean web drama and will spend the month preparing and shooting for it. They both have potential to be amazing actors, but I decided to start them off small, rather than with a regular K-drama. The drama will release episodes twice a week, starting from the last week of March and will run for 8 episodes. Moving on to February. I decided that this would be the month that they open their TikTok account in. I can definitely see some of them having lots of fun with all the dance challenges and effects. Around the middle of the month, their first lightstick will be announced. I'm thinking it looks like a mix between 17's Diamond One and the Compass on Stray Kids lightstick. I would love it if it had a diamond like their logo that spun around and flashed in different colors. In the last week of February, concept photos will start releasing for their first comeback of the year. I want to release individual teasers, as well as units and group shots. The concept will be bright and colorful, as I wanted to showcase their youthful and playful side. Alright, so it's the first week of March, so it's time for Treasure's first comeback of 2021. They will be releasing a mini album on the 5th with 7 songs. The album has a much more youthful theme than their previous tracks and will showcase their energy on stage. I haven't decided if this mini will be a continuation of their 2020 series or if it will be the first in a new trilogy. So for now it will remain unnamed, but you can feel free to comment what you would name this album. The tracks on the album will be
I don't need your love don't need it don't need it no don't need it I don't need your love so I gotta let it go so I gotta let it go I'm curious 넌 궁금해 every day I'm curious 못 참겠어 I can't wait 더 매력돼 계속 curious 깊이가 빠지도록 쉬지 않고 난 계속 자극해 전부 보여줄까 아낌없이 다 퍼붓는 impact 난 언제나 저 사진 속 길을 찾는 girl 세상이 말한 답은 틀렸다고 난 걱정이 돼서 잘 지낸다고 해줘 이제는 어디서도 먼지처럼 흩어져 나 떠나가라 그래 아니 그래
They are going to promote the title track and the performance B-side for 2 to 3 weeks. In between the stages, they'll be attending a lot of variety shows and other promotional programs. I want this to be a completely full promotional period. Everything from studio chum to relay dances. I also want to try and increase their popularity within Korea by sending them on lots of well-known local programs. The few that came to my mind were Knowing Bros, Translation, Hello 82, MMTG, and I especially want to see them do the Mafia dance game on Dingo. I also thought it would be really funny and entertaining if they did an unboxing of their physical album, the way groups like 17, BTS and NCT have done. Now that promotions are over, April is going to be a slower month for them. They can use their time to post vlogs and podcasts, or even some subunit covers. I thought that these songs would fit the different units.
악이란 바다 위 내가 탄 배는 수위와 참 남이 것을 뺏지 않아 우리 반수대로 배 위에 월척을 담아 꽉 차게 담아낼 때까지 참아 폭풍우가 몰아치면 키를 좀 더 세게 잡아쳐
I also thought that it would be a good time to resume Treasure Map, so I thought of some ideas for new episodes, like the J-Line teaching the other members Japanese, designing their own stage outfits, reacting to acting and modeling they did as kids, and recreating scenes from dramas. In May, Ji-hyuk and Jihoon are going to take on the roles of music bank MCs. They would interact well with other groups and balance each other out. Their personalities are very welcoming and I think they would do great with the job. I also want to send Jeongwoo on to Masked Singer. He has incredible talent and I think going on the show would really get them a lot of recognition in South Korea. His vocals are amazing and people would appreciate his skills a lot more if he got to show them off. To end off the month, the group is going to have a magazine shoot with either Nylon or K-Wave, mainly because I always love the photo shoots that idols do with them. June is another short month with very few activities, one of which being recording the opening for an anime. I think it would be really interesting to see them take on a new style and they are all quite good at Japanese. The sort of song I'd like them to sing is I have also planned for them to do a special documentary episode with Stray Kids this month. Some of the members already know each other from the Stray Kids survival show and I want them to take time to discuss not only their lives as young idols, but also as groups that were formed on survival shows. They've been through similar things and friendships within the industry are really important. Since July is summer, I decided to send them on vacation, similar to their Bali trip. Yoshi has mentioned wanting to visit Europe, so they will be traveling to some of the biggest European capitals for 2 to 3 weeks of the month. They will be vlogging on their trip, but since I want them to relax and really enjoy it, the videos will only be uploaded at the end of the month once they are back in Seoul. August is the month of their first anniversary, so there's going to be a lot of interactions with fans. They will do a debut anniversary V-Life and things like special part switch dance practices. This month they will also have new merch releasing on YG Select as they prepare for September. September is once again comeback month, but this time they will only be releasing a single. Teasers will release until the second week of the month and then they will come back with the rest of the month will be spent on promotions, but their schedules won't be as busy as the mini-album promotions from March. This month they will be part of the OST for a new K-drama and will be releasing Other than that, they will be doing a lot of fun Halloween-themed activities and lives. They could do a costume dance practice, ASMR readings of their songs, or even reenact famous Halloween movies. They are going to spend November preparing for their award show performances. Once again, they are free to do any sort of lives they'd like to, but this month will be spent in preparation for December's stages. It's finally award show season, meaning Treasure are going to be performing not only their own songs but a medley of the most successful releases of 2021. They are amazing performers and they would put on an incredible show. I also want to let Yoshi, Jungkook, and Jihoon join Dewey, Hyunjin, Shauna and Bauman for a Zero's stage. They will spend Christmas together as a group, but I decided that for New Year's, they will each go home to visit their families after working so hard the whole year. They will go on a well-deserved break to spend the rest of the holidays with their families, with the promise of a better year and much more coming in 2022.